There are lots of information in crypto space, but trust me, what we have is certainly different from what you think you know before now. For you to benefit maximally from the information I'm going to show you tonight, you must have to do one thing for us. You must learn to unlearn what you think you know before now. I repeat again, unlearn what you think you know before now, learn and relearn. Yes, you must have an open mind to be able to assimilate this information, because no matter how good it is, if you have a closed mind, trust me, it can never penetrate. I know many persons are coming from a different wound of life because of losing money in different investments, and that is why we are coming with this educational platform in crypto space that will enable you to be 100% in charge of your money. All you need to do is get to learn, understand, get to learn how to be in charge of this your money by yourself. And such, the next big thing is in your hand. Yes, friends, are you ready for the next big thing? If you're ready for the next big thing tonight, let me get on the chat session. Yes, capital letter yes. If you're ready for tonight's next big thing, I want to get yes, yes, yes on the chat session. Right? I need more yes, more yes, more yes, more yes, yes on the chat session. Of course, gentlemen, it's the right time you get that call. Make that call, invite your friends, your buddies, your family members, your colleagues, your church members, perhaps your enemies. Tell them something great is happening tonight. And information that is life transforming is happening tonight. Please make that call, chat them to join us to get to understand the next big thing that is changing people's generational income. Because there's nothing that is more rewarding than impacting positively people's life. So, friends, what is the next big thing? What is the next big thing? Well, the next big thing is cryptocurrency. I don't know what you think for now. Yes, many persons have invested in real estate. There was time real estate was the next big thing. There was time oil sector was the next big thing. But today, the next big thing is cryptocurrency. Many persons have involved themselves in cryptocurrency, and some have made fortune out of it, whereas some are still coping, trying to get by on this space. What will help you to maximize the potential in the next big thing? To know it is here to help you to maximize the potential in crypto world. And of course, they are doing this by offering you information, mentorship that will help you to maximize the potential that lies in crypto space. Now, for you to understand this, you must understand what cryptocurrency is all about. Because many persons have been in this space but don't really understand. I've been hearing about cryptocurrency, I've been hearing about this, but I don't really understand what it's all about. Friends, for you to understand what cryptocurrency is and why you must invest in it, you have to, first of all, understand the evolution of money, how money has been metamorphosing from one stage to another stage. Friends, remember that our great-grandfathers used means of transaction called trade by barter. It means that if you have if you want to eat yam, but what you have is rice, you have to carry your rice around until you see someone that have yam, until and the person needs rice before both of you do what? Exchange. Now, let me ask you, could you imagine how many tubers of yam are you going to give out or receive for how many cups of rice? So it must have been difficult transacting business that period. So they came up with a means of transaction using precious items like cowries. The West use gold bars and silvers. Now, this gold now serve as a means of what? Transaction. But something happened as time goes on. It was difficult carrying this gold about. Of course, after transaction, where are you going to keep the gold? Perhaps in your house. Even while you're walking back to your house, the person can send marauders to meet you on the road to pick it up from you. So to solve the problem, they needed a bank. The first bank was created, which started in China. Now, this bank was responsible of holding back this gold after transaction. You can now take your gold to the bank. They will give you a voucher that shows that you have such number of gold with them. Now, these vouchers gradually become the paper money that we use today. Now, first of all, it came with metal coins. Of course, many of us use the coins and paper money. Now, even the paper money today have also been moving from one stage to another stage. After we use checkbooks, from checkbook, or from voucher to checkbook, from checkbook, we start using what? Notebooks, as in, of course, note paper money, which is fiat currency. Well, from that, we start using debit and credit card. In fact, when card, I remember very well in Nigeria here, when they introduced debit card to us, many persons rejected it. Many persons, no, I don't want to use it. I will lose my money. People will hack my account, and so on and so forth. But today, we find that we can't even avoid using it again because our life revolves around it. It's easier for you to transact business with it than rushing to the bank. In fact, if you go to the bank, you want to transfer money, they'll tell you, no, you can't withdraw this kind of money here. You have to use the ATM machine. Or you can come out from your house and use the POS points and make withdrawals. So you see, life becomes so easy because of what? This evolution of money. And from there, we move towards electronic transfer. You can walk up to any shop, buy things, and request for the account number, you transfer, and you walk away. So it has been moving like this from one stage to another stage. But something happened year 2008 when the whole world experienced what they call economic meltdown. It affected the whole economy. It gave rise to some right-thinking humans come up with another form of cryptocurrency or another form of money called cryptocurrency. The first among them was called Bitcoin. Now, they designed this cryptocurrency to be able to solve the problem that this fiat currency has created. Remember, the evolution of money, each of the section created another problem. While they solved the problem that was existing, they created another problem. And the problem it created is inflation. So cryptocurrency have come to solve the problem of what? Inflation. How they do this? Let me show you something. I believe you can see my screen. I want to show you. Let me just log into websites. Look at this. This. Permit me to show you this. On CoinMarketCap, and this is something you can check up by yourself at your leisure. Right. This is the CoinMarketCap, and this is a Bitcoin, one of the first cryptocurrency created. Now, if you look down here, you see the maximum supply of Bitcoin is how many? 21 million. It means that through our history, you can mine more than 21 million Bitcoin. And already in circulation, we have how many? 18,887,387 units of Bitcoin in circulation. What does this mean? It means that everybody in the world is trying to share the value of 18.8 million Bitcoin. What does that mean? It means that the price of Bitcoin will definitely skyrocket. At the moment now, only today, $38.9 billion is trading against 18 million Bitcoin. And the total market cap of Bitcoin is about $1 trillion. What a massive input in the finance world. $1 trillion in just one asset. That is to show you that cryptocurrency is the next big thing, friends. Now look at this. Looking at this, why we are choosing Bitcoin. See, when you have Bitcoin or cryptocurrency, it doesn't mean that you're taking your money out of your country. No. Instead, it means that you're taking your country out of your money. Look at this. Look at this. 1998. If you had $20, you could use to buy a lot of things. But today, $20 can't buy anything reasonable. Why? Inflation rate has hit down on our fiat currency. Inflation is that thief that steals our money out of our hand while it's in our custody because of what? Inflation. Now compare it with Bitcoin. 2011, one Bitcoin was still at little cents. If you want to buy something with it, you couldn't buy anything with it because it was meaningless. It was nothing. It was nothing. But today, I believe you saw my screen before. How much is one Bitcoin? How much is one Bitcoin? Look at it. $57,861 for one. Now I'm going to show you how much it was some years ago. Now look at this. Can one Bitcoin buy 3 cars? Of course, yes. Yes. So how much more? 2025. One Bitcoin can buy more than 5 houses because of what? It's appreciating in value. Now, friend, look at this. Look at the price of Bitcoin starting from the year 2010. It was just 1 cent. 2010, it was just what? 1 cent. Now, you see, it has skyrocketed from 1 cent to over $57,000 it is now. Of course, this year alone, the all-time high of this year, it has gotten up to $68,000. Friends, cryptocurrency is the next big thing without reservation. No doubt, cryptocurrency is the next big thing. But then, how can you get to maximize this potential? Because if you want to buy in Bitcoin now, it's already $57,000. It means that if you have $1, if you want to use $1,000 to buy Bitcoin, it had to, for $1,000 to turn to $2,000, Bitcoin had to move from $57,000 to how much? $114,000. So, friends, in cryptocurrency, to know it, you need to learn how to have the current value of your money in your hand, of course, in form of hedging it against inflation. What's the question now is, if you're Nigeria or other country you are, what's the current value of your Naira against dollar? Yeah, of course, we know that dollar is stronger than many other country currency. Okay, but what's the current value of Naira over dollar? I know many persons here in this call are not Nigerian, so you might not really understand this. But we in this kind of side of the country, if you're in Africa, you know that dollar has strong supremacy over your fiat currency. In Naira currency, the country I'm coming from, look at this. The price of $1 to Naira some months ago was just 350 Naira, 360 Naira. But today, it's about 570 per dollar. It means that if you had $2,777, that means you will have only 1 million Naira. But today, for there, 1 million Naira cannot buy back $2,777 again. It can only buy $1,752, $54. Means that you have lost a whole lot, over $583,000 or Naira more. That's what you need more to get back to your capital of $2,777. I don't know if you get my point. If you had 1 million Naira before now, okay, if you have 1 million Naira before now, it means that it could get $2,777 for you. But today, your 1 million Naira cannot get back $2,777. It can only get $1,754. And to get back your initial capital of $2,777, you need additional 553 Naira more. So to show that Naira has fallen in value far more than dollar and other currencies. It means that for you to get back your 1 million Naira, then you have been devalued to 631 Naira. You have lost almost 368,000 Naira, showing that your Naira is being devalued. So if you're living in this side of the country and your income is over around Naira, trust me, you will be struggling to get by. But what if you're living in Nigeria here and your income is in foreign currency like dollars? How about that? Reason why many persons leave Nigeria to the Western world is because they want to get foreign currency. And this foreign currency they are getting, when they come back to their country, exchange it to their country currency, the money becomes what? Big. So what if I show you a system whereby you can hedge your fund against devaluation, increase your present Naira value to future dollar value? What if I show you how you can be in Nigeria here and be able to hedge your fund against devaluation, against inflation? Yes. Being able to increase your present Naira value to the future dollar value and much more, have total control of this fund in your custody. Trust me, you will like that, right? I believe you want to have such a system that will help you to solve this problem of inflation, of having your money even higher than dollar value. And of course, You are in charge of your finances without giving to the third party. That is what tonoit provides to you. If that is what you want, I'm going to show you a platform, a simple platform that will help you to turn as small as 57,000 Naira, about as small as $100 into $50,000. Hello, I just said $100 into $50,000. Showing you how you can turn as small as 570,000 Naira, I'm talking about $1,000 into $500,000. If you think it's possible, to turn $100 into $50,000, $1,000 into $500,000 in a space of 1 month, 1 year, 2 years, please go to the chat section and give me capital yes. If you think it's possible that you can turn your $100 into $500,000, into $50,000, and $1,000 into $500,000, go to the chat section and give me capital yes. If you think it's possible, it's achievable in crypto space, I want to get capital yes. Capital yes. I need more yes. It's possible, friends. Now, listen, if you want to know how possible it is, pay close attention. The information going on now will show you how possible it is to turn your $100 into $50,000. The question is, friends, if I show you that system, how much are you going to pay for it? How much are you going to pay to have such information in your hand? Of course, if I tell you to pay $10,000 for you to have information that will give you $50,000, trust me, you're going to pay. If I tell you to pay $10,000 to have information that's going to pay you $500,000, are you not going to pay? Of course, you're going to sell your fortune to make sure you have such information in your hand, because trust me, you're going to make a lot of money in this space. Friends, I want to use the opportunity to welcome you to the next big thing, tonoit. Yes, welcome to the power of tonoit. And I said tonoit is everything. Why do I say tonoit is everything, friends? Why do I say tonoit is everything? I want to shock you. I want to show you reasons why tonoit is everything. Because trust me, today, what you need, the only thing you need to move you from where you are to where you desire or what you never even desire to be, the only thing you need is information, friends. And I tell you, information is the new currency, no longer power. Information is the new currency. And I'm going to show you such powerful information that tonoit have for you tonight that are going to transform just a $50 into $50,000, just a $1,000 into $500,000 without you necessarily giving this money to anyone, friends. What are you going to expect in tonoit? Tonoit furnishes you with fundamental knowledge of this crypto space. Many persons will say, I've been into cryptocurrency since 2017, since 2015. Friends, how much have you made? You must not have made much money. Why? Because you don't have the fundamental knowledge of these assets. For you to make fortune out of crypto space, you must have crazy fundamental knowledge of what this asset is made for, the use cases of this asset. If you join us on our YouTube channel last night, you see, God was deeply into fundamentals. What those that feel that they have information on fundamentals don't even have access to it. You know, if you don't understand the evolution of crypto space, you will not understand the fundamental that comes around it. And that is one of the things that tonoit furnishes you with. Of course, technical analysis on nothing you get. Community, who are the ones behind this project? Of course, community in other essence of those behind the success of this community. If you're in this space tonoit, you are joining to the worldwide community of profit takers, those that want to hold you by your hand and make sure that you profit in this space. Another thing you cannot overrule in this space, if you come into tonoit, is portfolio management. Portfolio management. If you understand what portfolio management is, friends, you can't do without it. Portfolio management will help you to see how to use small money to buy some assets that can give you crazy profits. If you understand this, you understand why $500, why $50 can turn to $50,000, why $500 can turn to $500,000, because of what? Portfolio management. If I ask you to go and buy crypto, You might likely go and buy Ethereum, Litecoin, BTC, or other more other meme coin or shit coins that make noise over the internet. But friends, if you buy those assets, how much profit are you going to make? Or is it the asset that you buy tomorrow, you wake up, they tell that they have delisted their assets? You can withdraw it. Because we have more than 10,000 cryptocurrency in this ecosystem. And let me tell you, not all these 10,000 assets are the real ones. Some of them are designed to take your money. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm not trying to scare you. But I'm trying to bring you to the reality of this space. If you really want to make profit in this space, you need portfolio management. You need fundamental analysis. You need life skills. Life skills are another thing that you're going to acquire. With it, you can live anywhere in the world. Rest assured, making money because you always know how to go into the crypto space and take profit out of it. You always know which of the assets to buy at any given time. This is one of the things you're going to acquire in tonoit. Of course, more importantly, mentorship. Mentorship. I have not seen any successful person in the world that doesn't have a mentor. Mentorship is one thing that you cannot overemphasize. These are what you're coming to get in tonoit. But friends, remember, tonoit is not an investment company. It's not an investment company. So you're not coming to give us your money for you to do business and give you a return on investment. Friends, I will tell you, such companies, run away from them. Let your leg touch your ear as you're running. Because we have failed countless number of them. They promise of heaven and earth. At the end of the day, 6 months, 1 year, they will disappear. The story remains the same. Why not learn? Why not learn, friends? Why not learn and get an information that will enable you to be in charge of your money by having access to fundamental analysis, technical analysis, community association, portfolio management, life skills, and mentorship that tonoit provide to you while the fund is in your custody? I trust that you will want to have such investment. At this point, I want to tell you that you are just one call away from the life that you so deserve. Just one call. In this space, you don't need too many informations. You don't need to buy 20 calls, 20 assets for you to break even. Just one call. That's one call that will change not just your income, but your generational income. I want to show you one call, example of some of these calls. Take, for instance, long-term trade. Now, Theta is one of the assets that tonoit recommended that we'll buy. Now, imagine that you were in this space some years ago when we recommended that you buy Theta. As at 2020, Theta was just at 4 cents. 4 cents. Now, look at this. Imagine you have your money as small as $100 and buy Theta at 4 cents. That will give you 2,500 units of Theta. $500 will give you 12,500 units of Theta. $1,000 will give you 25,500 units of Theta. Now, friends, if you manage to hold these assets without selling it, despite the economic crisis you're having, you decide to hold this asset for just 12 months, 1 year. Friends, as small as $100 will have turned to $37,175. Hello? Yes, in just 12 months. Your $100 will have turned to $37,175. I'm talking about 18.5 million US dollar. So Nigerian Naira. Your $500 will have turned to $185,875. I'm talking about 92.9 million Nigerian Naira. Friends, $1,000 will have turned to $371,750. I'm talking about 185.8 million Nigerian Naira. This money was 100% in your custody. You didn't give it to anybody. You were just shown a simple text, a simple step on how to acquire these assets. See, friends, tonoit is raising profit takers. I see people parading themselves. They're crypto traders. Yes, you can read candlesticks, trade setups, be on your system 24/7. The question is, are you a profit taker or are you a crypto trader? Which of them do you want? Well, I think I would prefer the latter, being a profit taker. Now look at this T-Fuel. If you have access to T-Fuel, if you listen to tonoit and we bought T-Fuel at 2020 March, when it was still 0.00090. And you decided to hold this asset for just 1 year, 3 months. If you are using $100 to buy this asset, friends, your $100 will tend to be $74,886. I'm talking about 37.4 million Nigerian naira. This is not a small money. This is not small money. How much was $100? Maybe perhaps 36,000 naira. 36,000 naira turning to 37.4 million naira without you doing anything. Just buy this asset and hold it in your wallet, in your hand, 100% control of it. $500 will turn to $374.4 thousand, which is 187.2 million Nigerian naira. $1,000 will turn to $748.8 thousand, which is 374.4 million Nigerian naira. Tell me, which investment do you know of that could turn your small money into this kind of crazy profits without you necessarily risking the money? Which investment do you know of? Is it real estate? Is it oil and gas? Which business do you know of, friends? Is it blood money? Yahoo, Yahoo, G plus, G plus plus? Let me shock you. Look at other possibilities. Look at other possibilities. Few more possibilities. Imagine you heard a little longer. After 2017, you had access to BNB when BNB was just 0.07. Sorry, 3 cents, 0.03, 3 cents. You had access to BNB. Friends, you buy this BNB with such amount of money, little money as small as $100, which is around 36,000 naira or lower than that. Friends, your $100 in just 3 years, 7 months, we have turned to $2.2 million. $2.2 million. I'm talking about 1.1 billion Nigerian naira. One will say, is it possible? $500 will turn to 5.6 billion Nigerian naira. I'm talking about $11.2 million. $1,000 will turn to $22.5 million, which is 11.2 billion Nigerian naira. Now, let me shock you. One will say, 3 years is a long time. But let me ask you, 3 years ago, did you have auto $100? 3 years ago, do you have the $100? Do you have 36,000 naira? Sure, you had. Now, are you up to 1 billion naira richer? No. Why? You lack the information. You know, see the reason why I said information is the new word currency. Now, let me shock you. 3 months is just a long time ago. Long time. Imagine just last year, you had access, you had information to buy hedge. Please, all the information I'm showing you is all verifiable in coinmarketcap.com or coingecko.com. Please note this, coingecko.com, www.coingecko.com. All information I'm showing you, they are not hypes. You can go and verify them by yourself, friends. Go and verify it. Check the date I'm mentioning. Type this asset, HEX, H-E-X. How much was HEX 2020 or January 2020? It was 0.401451. That was a value. And just 1 year, 9 months, barely 2 years, your $100 will turn to $3.5 million. Friends, that is 2 billion Nigerian naira. Your $500 will turn to 10 billion Nigerian naira. That is $17.5 million. And your $1,000 will turn to $35.1 million. Friends, that is 20 billion Nigerian naira. Friends, if you think paying $10,000 to get information that can give you access to 20 billion naira, I'm talking about $35.1 million. If you think paying $10,000 to have access to such information, granted that you're going to get upward of this amount, if you think paying such amount of money is good, let me get on the chat session, G GOG, good to go. That you think is good. Let me get on the chart session G to G. You think is good. I mean, it's worth it paying $10,000 to get access to information that could turn you to become making upward of $35.1 million. I'm talking about 20 billion naira. If you think paying $10,000 worth it, let me get G to G on the chat session. If you think it worth it, G to G, G to G, G to G. If you think it can pay, I mean, I'm not saying you have it. Just have in mind that if imagine someone asks you to pay $10,000 to have access to such information, does it worth it? G to G, give it to me on chat session. G to G. If you think it worth it, G to G. But friends, the good news is that, or the question is, do you have the $10,000? Apparently you don't. Let me show you something. Here comes the product that is delivering now and in the future. Friends, I'm telling you, if you want to become a dollar billionaire, you need these products that is delivering people at the now and in the future. See, friends, what I showed you. So I showed you, many of them have moved from where they are in 1 year time, in 2 years time, 3 years time, turn to be what I just showed you now, friends. But what if I show you a product that will help you, deliver you at this point for you to become a dollar millionaire now and yet in the future? Would you want to say yes to this opportunity? Let me show you. What I mean now, someone will say, 1 year is far. 1 year is not far. How much did you worth last year? How much did you worth last 2 years? But even the information we have now, we don't just want to sell it to hype it. We want to show you facts. That is what we'll show you. Even we can browse about this facts. Let me show you something. Please, let me just show you something. Imagine you are part of this community some months ago. Okay, let me show you when we got this asset called Wagyu Swap. Now, I believe you can see my screen. Now, imagine this. This is a long time, not long time ago, just a few months ago. Now, this community gave us this call. Sorry, I'm not supposed to show you this, but I think I'm just led by the Spirit to show you this. Look at this. Imagine you are in this community, you bought this asset. Look at, when did you buy this asset? On 7th of September. I'm showing you the data. I'm not trying to hype you. 7th of September. Now, you can look at the time you entered into the market was 0. The community got it at 0.01. That same day, this asset moved from 0.01 to 45 cents. The following, the asset moved from that price to $1. On 3rd of September, this asset moved from this price from $1 to $3.5, $3.55. Now, let me show you. Imagine you had access to such information and you decided to buy into it. Let me show you. Even if you don't have money, you have like just $1,000. Maybe you have $1,000. You use $1,000 to buy this asset at 0.01, Abi. That will give you 100,000 units of this asset. Even if you didn't sell that day, maybe even if you sold that day, okay? When it hit how much again? Remember how much it hit? How much did it hit that same day? Look at it. 34 cents, right? Now multiply it. Let's assume you sold the same day. 40 times 100 units times how much? 34 cents. Sorry. Times 34 cents. Friends, that will give you what? $34,000. Your $1,000 will give you what? $34,000. How long? In just 24 hours. If you are held it to 48 hours, that is 2 days, that will give you $100,000. This is just September, few months ago, few days ago, friends. So we're not trying to, when I say I'm showing you a product that will deliver now and the future, I'm telling you for a certainty, we have it here. Are you ready to get that product that will deliver now and the future? If you're ready, here comes the product, friends. Here comes the product. That is Moon Arcade. If you appreciate this product, let me get on the chat section to the moon. If you appreciate this product, if you are a subscriber of Moon Arcade and you are getting value for your money in Moonarcade. Let me get on the chart session to the moon. Now, what do you expect in Moonarcade? Moonarcade gives you emerging coin analysis. I'm talking about coins about to shoot into the market. These are crazy assets, potential assets. Now, Moonarcade instructors, okay, they deep dive into crypto space, find out these gems, and bring it to us. Tell us, guys, look at the potential that lies in these assets. Now, you can go into it. So buy into this asset at the floor, okay, right up to the moon, will take massive profits. Now, they give you secret buying opportunity when the coin is not yet known. Friends, I tell you, 90% of crypto traders are limited to trading on centralized exchange like Binance, KuCoin, and all the rest. Now, when any asset enter into Binance, trust me, those assets are already turned people into millions of dollars. Yes. So Moonarcade help you to be able to get access to this opportunity, these assets. Before the thing goes into the mainstream. They have live webinars every Mondays and Thursdays by 9 p.m. You can connect to the analysts. They will, as they analyze this market for you, you're able to ask questions. And they also have close Telegram groups where you can come and ask questions, understand how this thing works. Of course, they have a powerful academy design that will take you ABCD of crypto space. If you subscribe to Moonarcade, all you need to do is go to the arcade, follow the guide, the academy, read all those terminologies like ABCD of it, get to be rooted in this space, understand how this thing works. Each of the projects they ask to buy, they give you short videos on how to go about buying these assets. Watch those videos, understand it, buy these assets, because some of them are not as simple as trading in Binance, granted. But you need to learn how to do it. So trust me, when Bitcoin was still in cents, many persons didn't buy it, not because they don't want to buy it, because they didn't know how to go about buying it. But imagine if they had tried, okay, to figure out how to buy it. By now, they must have been dollar millionaires, if not billionaires. So now you have someone that will guide you, that will mentor you how to go about buying these assets. Trust me, you have all the goodies to turn yourself into being a millionaire in dollar in the shortest possible time. And that is what Moonarcade provides to you. How much does it worth to have access to Moonarcade? Friends, I will shock you. You don't have to pay $10,000. But let me ask something. If you had the opportunity to buy into Bitcoin 2012, when it was 10 cents, if you had the opportunity to buy Doge 2013, if you had the opportunity to buy SROP, buy Ethereum when it was 10 cents in 2015, ADA, Cardona, BNB, LinkedIn, dots. What if you had the opportunity to buy a Shiba 2020? These assets have turned people into become millionaires in dollars already. People have massed heavily out of these assets because they queue into it when it was still new. Friends, you want to get access to a project that's the next big thing, the next big project that you're going to do more than what I showed you on the screen now. Then if you want to get to know these assets, the next thing you need is what? Moonarcade. Get Moonarcade now. If you have access to Moonarcade, trust me, you will have access to the next big project that will turn your income around. And how do you join now? What do you need to do to be part of this now? Friends, look at this. This is what you need. This is it. The Moonarcade, this is what is valued at. The secret buying opportunity is valued at $1,047, $29. Emerging coin analysis are valued at $2,000. Mentorship is valued at $4,000. Blog post $500. Structure coin analysis about $497. Of course, trading academy $700. Periodic live webinars $1,000. This is a total of $10,504. All these things are what you're expecting to have in Moonarcade, and it's valued at $10,500. How many persons can comfortably cough out $10,000 to pay for an information that will change your income to become a dollar millionaire? Trust me, only few. So Moonarcade are good. They have where the average masses and know that Many of us can't access this information at this rate. The good news is that you don't have to pay this high. You don't have to pay this high, $10,000 to become a dollar millionaire. Remember I showed you how $50 can turn to $50,000, how $500 can turn to $500,000. Talking about these are billions of naira. You don't have to pay that high, friends. Look at this. All you need is enrollment. Enroll into the platform and then subscribe into the products. Enroll into the tonoit platform and subscribe to the Monarchy products. And then all you need is in these two things. All you need is to buy the asset they recommend to you and the whole thing becomes a story. How much will it cost you, friends? In the enrollment fee is just $250 only, and it's one time, one lifetime. Pay $250 to enroll yourself into the platform or to know it. That's it. And what next? Subscribe into the products of to know it. Friends, at this moment, $1,000 for 1 year. But I know it will soon change. Just like $600 for 6 months will change this night. After this night, you can't pay $600 to have access to it again for 6 months. The subscription, this promo is ending tonight. So if you're in this call and you're listening to my voice this night, you have opportunity to take action this night. If you want to subscribe for 6 months, let's assume you don't have $1,050, because when you add the enrollment of $250 and $1,000, that is how much? $1,250. If you add $250 to $600, that is how much? $850. That's what you need to have access for it for 6 months or 1 year. But after this night, from 1st of December, friends, you can access to know products at rates of $600. So, friends, this is the time to take action. Jump into it before it becomes too late for you. Now, friends, let's assume you don't even have money at all. You don't even have money at all. Does it mean that you're only done? You can't have access to it again? No. I'm telling you, Monarchy are very considerate. They give you opportunity to everybody a fake level grant to play. Yes, limited offer now. This one is still available. It's still available, I think, the end of this year, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think the end of this year. Now, what do you need to do? You don't have money at all to be part of this. All you need to do is what? Invite 3 persons to subscribe into Monarchy. When they subscribe with $1,250 into Monarchy, you will have 6 months free. Wow, what an amazing opportunity. 6 months free into the Monarchy. That's it. So, no excuse, friends. You don't have any excuse. At this point, you have many testimonials of those who have been partaking into Monarchy and how much profit they have made. Sorry, I have a few minutes to round up this meeting because we have a call from the Monarchy. We want to buy into the product because there are lots and lots of information we're expecting from them tonight. So these are a lot of testimonials going to give us this night. These are many testimonials because of time. I'm not going to read out this. In my conclusion, friends, in all have showed
Mr. Benison, thank you very much. I think we're going to take it off from him. Thank you. That you can see there. Can you hear me?
Yes, boss.
Beautiful. So massively. We can see what is on the board. Can you raise it up small? Your slide. Can you raise it up small?
Right. Can you see it down?
Good. Yes. The last sentence, please. Can you just say it lastly before I take over so that we round up?
Yes.
The last sentence, finally.
Okay, finally, with or without me, of course, you too, this space must move on. So you need to key into the system now because we are changing the narrative. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.